Hey, I'm Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. The film I'm going to talk about right now is called American Honey. Well, that title is based on a song. And this is directed by Andrea Arnold. And she also wrote the script. Okay. Now, the cast, you got many people in this cast. You got Sasha Lane, Riley Keough, Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, he's in this. Arnell Holmes, Shauna Ray Mosley, Dwight Wright. You know, a lot of these actors, this is their first time acting that's in this film. That's why you really wouldn't know them. Well, this is about a crew of young people that go around different cities and different states selling magazines. That's right, selling magazines. What they do, they get in a van and they go to a different city, they go to different neighborhoods and knock on people's doors and ask for you to subscribe to a magazine. And then the kids go to some cheap hotel and they all sleep together. It might be 6, 7 to one room, you know, in a hotel. And the lead people, they have their own rooms, you know, the leaders, which is played by Riley Keough and Shia LaBeouf. You know, Shia LaBeouf plays Jake. He's really like the leader of the group. He teaches them how and trains them how to sell magazines. But the main lady in this is played by Sasha Lane. Her name is Star. You see her at the beginning of the film going to a dumpster with two of her siblings looking for food. And her life is not that great. She lives with a stepfather who's sexually abusing her. So one day she meets Shia LaBeouf's character in a parking lot. He said, hey, why don't you come go with us? You can make some money selling magazines. So she decided to do that. So she took her two young siblings to her mama. Her mama was in a bar doing some dancing and getting drunk. And she leaves the kid there with her mama and she leaves because what other life that she has. Now, her main goal in her life is to own a trailer and call it her own. That's her goal in her life, to have a trailer, which is a mobile home for herself. And she feels that's a great goal to have. Now, these young people, they're in these crews, they're young. And what I saw in the film, that they were not able to determine for themselves what they want in life and how to attain their goals. You know, these people are not going to college. I don't know if they even finish high school. You know, they drinking drugs. They're very young people. They smoking a lot of weed, taking a lot of pills, drinking a lot of alcohol while they're in the van traveling from point to point. And while they're trying to sell the magazines, they get them sob story. I'm trying to get in college. My mama abused me. You know, things like that. They come up with different scenarios to make you feel sorry for them so you can, you know, subscribe to a magazine. Now, one of the actresses in here is Riley Keough. You know, she's the leader of these groups. You first see her in a bikini clad, and the bikini is made of the Confederate flag, and that's how you first meet her. I said, wow, this is going to be great. This is going to be a good movie. I felt the structure wasn't that great, and it really wasn't a real narrative. It really wasn't telling a story, you know, point A, B, and C, beginning, middle, and end. It just shows episodes of different things. Here's an example of one episode. Star was sitting on a rock somewhere. I forgot what state it was. But here comes a bear. A bear. But the bear has a collar on it, so you know it's domesticated. The bear comes up to her, sniffs her, and walks away. That's the end of that episode, end of that scene. What was the purpose of that? That's the problem I had with this film. There were many scenes that I didn't understand. What was the purpose of it? What was it trying to tell? Was it just trying to tell how these young people's lives are? Or was it trying to, you know, was it a continuation of the narrative? I couldn't find it. And this movie's over 3 hours long. 3 hours long. I kept saying, when is this going to end? Well, I didn't like the way it ended. Now, the director, Andrea Arnold, they say she wrote this, but you can tell there's a lot of improvisation in this film. She said, hey, okay, let's go with this. I'm shooting, go. You can tell that. And again, a lot of these young people, this is their first time acting, and you can tell that also. But they're so natural. That's one thing I like about it. They're so natural, you really believe they're characters. And then they went to different towns and met different townspeople and things like that. And look how they just picked them. Hey, we'd like for you to be in this scene and things like that. And that showed. American Honey, well, I was disappointed in it. It's not a straight narrative, but it's a different way to shoot a film. I enjoyed some of it, but I didn't enjoy a lot of it. And this movie's over 3 hours long. And if it's not over 3 hours long, it felt like 3.5 hours long. So I'm only going to give this 2 palm trees or 2 stars out of 4. I like the effort that she's trying to do. I like what she showed me. What I mean about these young kids traveling around trying to hustle and things like that. But I wasn't fully satisfied as a moviegoer to sit there and try to enjoy this film. That's why I'm only making it an average film. And American Honey, I was just disappointed in it. Hey, thank you for watching me, Al McGee, at Your Entertainment Ticket at www.yeticket.com.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. yeticket.com. We are your